Billings is ready rally. Eran Thompson here talking NDO. Had the mayor on last week after the vote of the NDO was defeated. Billings is ready rally tonight. First Congregational Church, 310 North 27th, 5 to 7-ish. Starts at 5 p.m. Eran Thompson, I bet it goes longer than that.
Oh, yeah. I'm certainly hoping so.
And that's the church right across from the courthouse?
Right across from the courthouse. And I'm sure even if it's just having a beer at the Montana Brewing Company, it's going to continue.
Well, that's after the vote last Tuesday morning at 3 a.m., right away you guys said this is not done yet. Not done yet at all. And Mayor Tom Hannell, with respect, he knows that. 2940970 into the Billings Morning News, NDO, Non-Discrimination Ordinance talk this morning. Jonathan? All right, go ahead. Jonathan, you're on the Billings Morning News. Eran Thompson's here with us as well. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Larry. I'm sorry I don't got very much time, but, I have actually been listening to the conversation, and I know exactly what Tom Hannell, the mayor of Billings, goes through. When I was in my, the sessions, my first session and second session in the legislative session up in Helena, we have these types of issues that come to us. And I'm happy for the feedback that we get from all of our constituents, so I know exactly what he's going through. But we also got to stand up for what we feel is right. And, the last legislative session, we had the decriminalized sex bill, gay sex bill that came to us in the legislative session. Those are tough issues, and I know they're emotional and all that. But, even though I supported that, I don't support that type of lifestyle. But I just think in general, even Montana, even Billings, that, hopefully there is not that type of discrimination that's going on. If there is, well, it's unlawful.
We're going to have Eran Thompson respond to that on the radio, so if you listen on there, we'd appreciate that.
Sure, that's all right. But I still think that, we should still promote the family as the central unit of society and do what we can to help the family in Montana. And that's always been my stance. But, these are hard issues, and these are things that we do got to deal with and listen to our constituents, and that's part of the democracy. But I do uphold, his decision and what the council has supported at this time. And, I appreciate the Montana Family Foundation. It's not easy to run to raise a family, and the issues they're standing up for, I think, are important issues because everybody is busy and not everybody like me has time. In fact, I'm on the road right now. Jonathan, all right, Eran Thompson, go ahead.
I would just say, let's talk about the decriminalization of gay sex bill. For our side, that wasn't a difficult decision because the Supreme Court had already declared that law unconstitutional.
When was this?
This was back in the last legislative session. Okay. So many, many years ago, the Supreme Court declared the anti-sodomy law unconstitutional, but it had remained on the books because conservative legislators insisted that it remain on the books. And this bill was to simply take out the language that had already been stricken by the Supreme Court out. Simple. Cleaning up the title because words matter. And you don't say something that is clearly illegal. You don't keep it in Montana code. So I don't know that I feel like that was that difficult. Also, again, these rights are not protected. Again and again, when you talk to attorneys, our city attorney, 4 other city attorneys, all the attorneys will say the LGBT community is not a protected class. They do not have these protections. We think they deserve them.
Eran Thompson